So I've been doing YouTube since 2015. It's been 8.5 years since I started this. And it's been an amazing journey. And I thank everyone who supported me in my content. But there's no real easy way to say this, and I'm not sure how you all are gonna take it. And like, I'm sure some people might not be happy with this, and it's understandable. It makes sense, right? But I think it's time. It's time to say goodbye to Lumiose Trainer Zac, because from now on I'll be going by Zactoshi. Let's talk about it. What's up, everyone, and welcome to the Zactoshi Direct. And no, I'm not leaving YouTube. There are a lot of changes coming to the channel though, and the first and biggest one obviously is the name change. I'm no longer going by Lumiose Trainer Zac, but I am instead rebranding to Zactoshi. And shout out to the people who kind of figured it out. I feel like it was pretty obvious, but at the same time, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Now, there's actually a lot of good news and a lot of updates I want to share with you guys. But, you know, first, gotta address the elephant in the room. Why am I rebranding? Why am I changing the name? I know maybe some people might not like this change because, like I said, I've been a Lumiose Trainer Zac for 8.5 years, and you guys have come to know me as that. So this change could be kind of jarring, or it can be kind of drastic for some, and it's understandable, you know, if people aren't okay with it, but I think it's for the better, and I feel like it's just a reflection of where I'm at right now in my life as a content creator and where I plan on taking the channel in 2024 and beyond. So some of the main reasons as to why I decided to change the name is because, one, I kind of don't want to be sued. The name Lumiose Trainer Zac, I mean, technically with Lumiose City, Pokemon kind of came up with that name, and let's say one day, God forbid, they want to be like, hey, you know, we came up with that name, you can't use it, you're sued, or your channel's deleted, then I'm kind of screwed, and I built basically my whole brand around that name. So I kind of want something that's more of my own, but still Pokemon related to some degree. So for those of you guys who don't know, the name Zactoshi is a combination of my name, Zac, as well as Satoshi, Ash's Japanese name, and obviously Satoshi Tajiri, the creator of Pokemon. So, you know, combining those together, Zactoshi, it's something that's kind of unique, original, and it also kind of has to do with the other reason as to why I want to change the name, because it kind of gives me something that's more of my own, something that's more original and isn't as long as Lumiose Trainer Zac. Although I love the name and it's special to me, I will admit it can be kind of a mouthful sometimes, and you'd be surprised how many people refer to me as Lumiose Trainer Zac, and it's just like, well, you can't really get Zactoshi wrong, right? It's a lot more simpler. I don't know. I feel like it rolls off the tongue easier, so hopefully you guys are cool with the name. And if anything, I feel like some of you guys already have been referring to me as Zactoshi, and if you follow me on literally every other platform outside of YouTube, I'm Zactoshi. I'm not Lumiose Trainer Zac. It's only here on YouTube, so I've already kind of been planting the seeds for this transition for a while now. It's just, you know, now I'm fully committing to it. Now, don't worry if you think this sounds like I'm saying I'm not doing Pokemon content anymore, or I'm bringing non-Pokemon content into the mix. This is still going to primarily be a Pokemon focused channel now and even into the foreseeable future. It's just that the type of content, the type of Pokemon content that I'm doing will be a bit different than what you guys are normally used to. So with that being said, let's move on to the next topic that I would like to discuss. Alright, the next thing I want to address are the Pokemon Horizons anime reviews. Where are they? A lot of you guys have been asking about what happened. A lot of the videos are just gone, and I haven't really been consistent with the reviews. I haven't done any episode reviews for the episodes that have come out this year. So moving forward, I have decided I will not be doing weekly Pokemon Horizons content. Honestly, it's something I debated with for a while, but I feel like it's just time for me to step back from doing the weekly reviews. Now, that's not to say that I'm not gonna do the reviews or I've given up on the series. I just won't be doing them on a weekly basis. So stay tuned because the reviews are coming. They're just going to be more in bulk format. So they're going to be in videos that will consist of 4 to 5 episodes instead of just the singular 2-minute episode review every week or so, you know what I mean? It's kind of reminiscent of my Pokemon League reviews where they were just all a bunch of episodes in one big group. And I feel like, if anything, this actually works pretty well with Horizons because it's a series that's more arc-based and, you know, each episode kind of builds up into the next one. But the main reason why I decided not to do Pokemon reviews weekly is because As I said, I'm at a different point in my life now. Back when I did Pokemon Journeys reviews on a weekly basis, I lived with my parents, and now I'm married. And unlike Pokemon Journeys, where the subs for the episode would come out sometimes in the afternoon or in the evening, the subs for Horizons take a lot longer. They sometimes come out at like 10 p.m., 11, midnight, and then I have to watch the episode, script a review, record the review, then edit it. And although those type of videos don't take too long, it's still about 2 hours of work that I have to put in, which means that I'm going to bed at like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. on a Friday night. I don't want to be editing Pokemon Horizons content that late at night. I want to be with my wife, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, honestly, it was very draining. It wasn't fun to do, or sometimes I'd have to wake up Saturday morning early just to be able to quickly do the review and get it out at the time that I normally would. So doing the reviews in bulk not only just gives me time to properly watch the episodes and review them and not rush them to get them out, but also it gives me time to breathe and relax because I'm working on content all throughout the week as well. Because of how frequently episodes come out and how quick I'm able to make them, if you were to look at my channel back then, like, you would just see Pokemon reviews and then the occasional evergreen video, and it just looks like, oh, all I do is Pokemon anime reviews, when that's simply not the case. I literally compiled every Pokemon Horizons review that I'd done last year into one video, and that was about an hour long, and I compiled every Sword and Shield video that I did, and that was 4 hours long. So that tells you that no, the majority of my content is going into the other stuff. Now, if you're really craving to be up to date with the Pokemon anime and want those weekly reviews, then I recommend checking out my bro Niall Kelly. He's been on top of it. He's been doing the weekly reviews. So if you want to know what's going on in Pokemon Horizons, I recommend checking him out. And there's also lots of other talented and amazing Pokemon content creators who still cover Horizons on a weekly basis. Just because I don't do them anymore doesn't mean you should give up on the series, because there's other people who have a lot more awesome content out there as well and have their own thoughts that are different from mine. And I feel like they're definitely worth checking out, so be sure to do so. But as for me, you can expect Pokemon Horizons review to come out at least once a month. That'll be giving me at least 4 to 5 episodes to work with, and it'll help the videos be around the same length of my other content, so you know, people can kind of expect the same length of video and not get this weird thing where they're used to 2-minute videos and then they don't want to watch a 10-minute video or something like that. And also it kind of spaces out the content so it doesn't just look like I do Pokemon Horizons review, because there's a lot of other things that I would like to do as well. And with that being said, be on the lookout, because next week's video is my review of Pokemon Horizons, covering episodes 35 through 40, the ones that I haven't done, all the episodes that have come out this year from January and February. So stay tuned for that, you know? I still ain't giving up. So what was I going with that? I don't know. Alright, now the next thing I want to discuss is a new review series coming to the channel. I will be reviewing the Pokemon Adventures manga. I've been planning to do this for a very long time. I think I had this for about 2 years now. This has been highly requested, and shout out to the guy who commented like every single day for a full year telling me to review the Pokemon Adventures manga. I see you, bro. Thank you so much for the support. And yeah, I was just waiting for the right time, but now that I'm finally kind of broadening my Pokemon content, it's finally time to be able to do this. It's gonna be very fun because I've never done a manga review before, and it's very different from doing anime reviews. So this will be a fun challenge for me as an editor, but something new for you guys to look forward to as well. I feel like the Pokemon Adventures manga is something that, you know, a lot of people know of, but not a lot of people truly touch on, you know what I mean? So I think this will be really cool to kind of hopefully share more about the series, more awesome Pokemon stories that maybe people haven't given a chance yet. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I'm really excited. And to prepare for that and to kind of have a perfect segue between my anime content and manga content, the first manga video will be a review of the Pokemon Journeys manga. I'm gonna be going through this bad boy and comparing it to the Pokemon Journeys anime, and hopefully it's better. I've heard good things. I heard that the pacing is much better, and I like the art style. It's very charming. I have the whole series here. I got like 2 more books here, but yeah, unfortunately, it only reaches like to the Volkner battle, so it's not finished, so that's kind of sad, but still, I look forward to this. I feel like it's a great way to kind of combine my anime and manga content and hopefully have that bridge between the two before I like fully transition into the manga content as well. So be on the lookout for that, and I hope you guys are excited. I plan to begin the manga content in the spring of this year, so that's very, very soon. And similar to the Horizons reviews, I plan to have the manga content come out once a month, so you know, we have a nice balance from there. And now it's time to move on to the next content idea I have planned. The next wave of content coming to the channel is gaming videos. That's right, I'm planning on doing Pokemon challenge videos, fun gaming ideas that I think you will enjoy and will be fun for me to go through and also edit. I've been really wanting to kind of try new editing styles, and I feel like doing these fun post-commentary Pokemon challenge videos is just kind of the next step that I want to take the channel towards and you know, the next type of fun content that I want to do. I've been dabbling with streams here and there, but moving forward, I plan to stream consistently now and use those streams and turn them into actual videos that I think will be really fun for everyone to watch. So that is right, streams are returning and hopefully they'll be on a consistent basis. And actually, as of the making of this video, I plan to stream next week. I got my first challenge video in the works and it's a Pokemon Scarlet Nuzlocke playing as Ash Ketchum. So I think that will be a lot of fun using Ash's Pokemon. You know, I feel like it fits with the channel. I do a lot of Ash Ketchum content, so I think that is a great first challenge video for me to do. But by all means, if you have any suggestions for content that you want to see me do as well, let me know in the comments down below. Just as long as they're, you know, official Pokemon games, no fan games or stuff like that or modded content, you know, I'm trying to stay on Pokemon's good side, but anything that's fun that could be done legally, I'd be happy to do it and I'd be happy to stream it as well. So let me know, guys. And again, similar to the anime reviews and the manga reviews, I plan to do these gaming videos once a month. I hope you're sensing the pattern here. Next up, please take a look at this video. That's right, I've officially begun production on my What If Pokemon Scarlet and Violet anime series. First and foremost, I want to give thanks to all of you guys who've supported me with my Sword and Shield content. It's just been so much fun doing that, and I'm happy to be able to continue this version of Ash Ketchum into the Scarlet and Violet series. Especially since Ash is gone and we never got that Ash Ketchum Paldean adventure, I feel like this would be a nice substitute for that, or at least what could have been, you know, which I feel like a lot of people have been asking for and a lot of people have been wanting to see. So just like the other videos I discussed, I'm planning on having this come out once a month. I feel like this is the best way to handle it because while working on Sword and Shield, although it was awesome to have back-to-back installments come out, it can be very draining. There's a lot of editing that goes into this type of content, and yeah, to avoid burning myself out and also to give you guys the best quality of content possible, doing this series once a month is the best way to handle it. And also it kind of gives us a nice balance of content, so it's not just What If content, it's not just Horizons content, it's not just manga content. We've got a nice rotation of content coming out each month. That is my plan for the coming year, you know, or the year that we're in now. It's already, we're in February. I do plan on releasing the series officially in April of this year, so stay tuned. Not a very long wait if you ask me, so it's coming soon. Now, although I have these 4 main types of content coming to the channel, that doesn't mean I'm opposed to doing other evergreen type of content as well. There will be the occasional video that doesn't really fit with any of these 4 categories, but you know, these are just the main 4 that I'm doing, and then on the side, if I have any cool ideas that I want to share with you guys, they'll be coming out as well. And actually in March, I do plan on having some of these one-off videos come out just to give me some time to prep for the manga content and the What If series. But then eventually once it kicks off, you know, we'll be more consistent with that. And the last thing I want to say while I got you guys here is that we have new merch to celebrate the rebrand of the channel. So be sure to check it out, maybe get something you like. It helps support the channel, helps support the content. I completely overhauled the store, so be sure to check out Zactoshi.com to check out some of the cool new designs that we got there. And yeah, that's about it for this Zactoshi Direct. Thank you so much guys for your support on the content. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're excited for all the new changes that are coming to the channel. These are all changes that I think are for the better. These are good things, new content ideas that I'm excited to pump out for you guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that. Here's to an awesome 2024. Remember to live your life to the fullest and have yourself a damn good one.